Hello, my name is Divyashil. I am a member of Sov Lanatir, a youth-led NGO dedicated to minimizing and mitigating the effects of climate change in Mauritius. 4 years ago, in 2020, the Japanese ship MV Wakashio struck a coral reef into the southern coast of Mauritius, spilling approximately 1,000 tons of oil into ecologically important marine areas, including the Blue Bay Marine Park and Ramsar sites in Mauritius. This was devastating for marine life and it severely harmed the nearby mangrove forest. My NGO, Sov Lanatir, is currently working on a mangrove reforestation project to create new mangrove forests to replace those which we have lost. This project is crucial for my homeland as we are a small island developing state which has been struggling with the severe impacts of climate change, including extreme floods and cyclones, for years. So far, we have successfully planted 1,000 mangroves in a local coastal area, and we want to expand this project to a national level to create new mangrove areas along different coastal regions. So, the first step in our mangrove reforestation project is to select and collect healthy and mature papagules from adult trees during the fruiting season from the nearest mangrove forest. Then we build nursery beds using wooden planks, poles, and coconut leaves. Then the papagules they are planted in poly bags and then they are kept safely in our nurseries. It takes typically 6 to 8 months for our seedlings to grow before they can be transplanted into the sea. Another interesting aspect of our project, or I would say of our NGO, is holistic education. Suranatia believes strongly in nurturing the bright young minds of our country. To achieve this goal, Suranatia has launched L'école dans la nature, which means schools in nature, where students from various schools around our country they join us through fieldwork, during which we do challenges designed to promote critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration among the students, all while they are learning about the importance of mangroves and how to preserve it. This project also involves engaging the local community, particularly poor individuals such as fishermen who are paid for maintaining our nursery, and then we provide them with an additional income. So this way, we are not only tackling the issue of biodiversity loss, but we're also helping the local community at the same time, and we're also able to educate our young people about this beautiful plant that we call mangroves, which is so crucial in our fight against climate change. Thank you.